A trans person's decision to affirm their gender identity not only impacts their individual life, but also has a profound impact on their family. When a child comes out as a trans girl, the family is faced with a process of redefining bonds, affections, and expectations. For many mothers and fathers, it is a time of discovery, confusion, and fear, but also, for some, of acceptance and rebuilding love. Among the positive feelings, there are parents who understand the value of authenticity and unconditionally support their trans daughters. They are proud of the courage they demonstrate and realize that, despite the changes, they continue to be the same person in essence, a daughter, a human being, and part of the family. This support, although more common today, is not universal. Unfortunately, the absence of a father figure is still a recurring and painful feature of this reality. Many fathers, when faced with the transition, choose to distance themselves, remain silent, or even reject. This absence weighs emotionally on the trans girl, who loses a male role model for affection and validation. At the same time, it puts a strain on the mother, who begins to assume the role of emotional, financial, and protective support alone. Mothers who choose to stay are often the true pillars that sustain self-esteem, the beginning of the transition, and even the small daily gestures of care. The father figure, when absent, affects not only the trans daughter, but the entire family structure. Siblings, grandparents, and other relatives are affected by this rupture. In many families, this absence also symbolizes the prejudice that still persists, even in times of greater visibility and acceptance. The lack of dialogue and empathy prevents bonds from being maintained and family love from overcoming cultural barriers. Today, there is more information, more public examples, and more support, but the pain of rejection, especially from the father, is still a common wound. Therefore, the support of the mother becomes, in addition to affection, essential for these trans girls to be able to exist, grow, and resist in a world that is changing.